Hello everyone, I am Tacet and welcome to the Gems of War Guild Wars Week 57, Day 3. Today is a purple day. So we are of course going to be doing Guild Wars, messing around with the hero class. It is Thief as well, so one of the better hero classes in the game. Pretty much only behind that of Titan for the most part. But, yeah, really great hero class. You can end up getting that key too, though probably just better to go and manually farm it than it is to bother spending that many gems on it. Wow, that thing is expensive. Never mind, I forgot. Wow, that thing is, math. That is, 850 gems, or you could get it within, like, 2 or 3 hours just by playing the hero class. So, yeah, definitely go farm it and explore instead. I forgot how much that is, unless you're doing leaderboard, of course. Let's see, how far is the leaderboard? Yeah, it does look like it's a little bit further this time around, so probably not as good to throw it down. It is for Thief Hero class, so you're still getting XP towards it, but because it's Thief Hero class, a lot of people seem to be going for, at least a lot more than normal anyways. But anyways, that's that. Let's go head over to Guild Wars first. So, Purple Day, we're just going to be using a Purple Loop, as long as they're not running Freeze. And even if they are running Freeze, we'd probably still use Purple Loop. Let's see, do we need to change our hero class on this? Or then again, I don't even think we're using hero class, sorry, no. We're using the Umberwolf for Perpetual Purple Storm. And then we just throw it right into Hellcat, get Elmagrim rolling, and we should be good to go as long as something doesn't go horribly wrong. Like the fact he has a decent skull spam there or something. But, yeah, should be okay. How are we doing on scoring as well? Okay, we're ahead, and we have less battles done, so that's good. We're actually in third. Probably in first, actually, if we got all of our battles in. Definitely in second. But, yeah, not too bad. Okay, let's keep going. Though we better be. We're in bracket 5 right now. We keep dropping down for the last few weeks, mainly because we've been missing people. This is the first week for a while that we've actually had a full guild for once. Should still show us full. Yeah, 150. Anyways, where am I going? I keep forgetting. Every single time I go through these menus, it's like, oh yeah, to get back to the previous menu, you just click back. But no, that's not what you do. You have to click on one of these top things. I have still not gotten used to that yet. But anyways, let's get into the battle. Hello everyone. Hello William. Hello Brian. Hello Mehmet, hello DeGrill, hello Steve, and hello everyone else. Welcome. Okay. First order of business. Let's go get this Hellcat to full mana. Can we get this Hellcat to full mana? No. So let's take red. Start getting Elmagrim up. And go from there. So still no mana for him. We can take a brown to the red, which I guess we'll do. Everything's going to Elmagrim anyways, so might as well keep going. Try getting the brown there. Get a little bit of attack reduction. That's actually somewhat relevant because he is a skull spam team right now. So I'll help against that. We have the entire team burns. Unfortunately, we miss. No follow-up, though, for him. That's good. Also no follow-up for us. So bad. What do we do? We do not have a Hellcat. We can just take that purple for now, then. It does reduce the amount of purple, but should still be enough. We could even go for a Hellcat here. We do have alignment for it, and I think I am going to do that just because we're going to get it right back up, and we could probably throw Infernus in there as well. We'll take a Skull just for safety's sake. I want him to go down to this next hit. We could actually go right into an Infernus here, or just Elmagrim twice. That green is irrelevant. I'm not going to bother with it. We'll try doing Elmagrim twice, and it does look like we get it. Don't even need it. Just throw Infernus, and here we go. Smooth first battle. Now we just need the other 4 to go like that, and we'll score over 9,500. Hello, Captain. Hello, Zeddicus. Welcome. Hope all of you have been having a good week. And tomorrow starts the Gnome event for the weekend. I'm definitely going to be grinding that like crazy. Should be a lot of fun. Or it'll be a lot of fun if we don't get useless loot again. We'll have to see. Hopefully not, though. What do we take here? Hellcats. Can you do anything? Looks like we'll just do it on green for now. Almost feel like just using it on yellow or something because of Mercy. He might actually get a Mercy here. Our Hellcat was our chance to stop it, but yeah, we kind of didn't use it for that. Probably because we don't really need it. Let's see. Yeah, he doesn't get an extra turn off of that if he actually casts. Ooh, there's a Corvash. I much would have preferred him to go for Mercy there. So my extra mana is currently on purple, so I should probably take this downwards. It does give him a slightly better chance of extra turning, though, but I highly doubt I'm going to cascade anything that's going to give him that. So yeah, I think it's fine. Just double checking to make sure everything's going to be at least somewhat okay. Oh, no. It won't be. Okay, I have to do something about that then. I guess we take this down just to make sure he gains less out of it. He still ends up gaining something. Oh, actually quite a few things because of the cascade. Oh, that actually doesn't look too good. We'll take that. Double extra turn. That doesn't help us too much, though. Problem is we don't have another follow-up extra turn. Kind of need one more to make this work. He's about to Valkyrie too, which could be very bad as well, just because he's going to get Corvash. And if he drains our Hellcat again, we actually lose. I think our best order of business is keep that skull there and just hope he goes for it. Oh, exactly so. Okay, so we should be able to win this then. We Hellcat the browns or the yellow. Which one is better? I guess yellow because we probably want Grim to stay up. But then again, probably brown because we want Hellcat to gain his mana back. So you know what? We're going to do brown. And we probably need to aim for blue on the next one. And we'll have the next one off of Grim's cast. Oh, no! Oh, that's stun. We don't have burn. Whoops. We're only going to get 8 purple. The chance of us hitting that is very unlikely, but I got to go for it. Hey, still got it. Nice, okay. Almost completely failed. So now we need to do this on blue. It doesn't give us much mana, but denies him. So it's worth it. Grab all that. Hey, this is weird. We don't have burn. I guess we'll drop the skull there. Get another, I guess we actually Infernus then. Let's see, how many purples is that? 12? That's still a pretty good chance that it would land. We could preemptively do a Hellcat here too. But if Grim misses at that point, we're kind of in trouble. But we could also do that based on what it hits. If it hits something like Valkyrie or what's his name, or Corvash, we're going to be in a good position. Let's see, what do we want to deny? We have yellow. Obviously, we have purple multiple times, but we don't want to do that. So I guess we just do yellow then. We'll do that. It hits Silent One. That doesn't actually help us much. This red, I guess we could take it to reduce his attack to 0. Not like it would make much of a difference. I think we might just leave it there. So 41 damage. That is enough to pretty much kill everything. Ideally, it would hit first slots and third. I think would be the best way for it to go down. Yeah, we'll try it. Oh, that's exactly what it hit. Well, not exactly. It hit first and second. But luckily, one of those two was first, so it dealt with it. And that's match. We just throw a Hellcat and then Infernus dead. There we go. I love this team so much. It's not viable as like a real team, but you know, for pure color, it's pretty solid. Anyways, on to... Oh, why Mercy? Well, I guess it makes sense. Mercy's a really hard counter to this. Well, not a super, super hard counter, because Hellcat kind of uses that yellow pretty well. But still a hard enough counter that it's a little bit annoying. He's using Divine Ishbala Forest Guardian combo too, which is also annoying because of the fact that that can infinitely loop. The AI is probably not going to use it correctly to infinite loop, but it can infinite loop. It's one of the several loop combos still in the game. So I guess we immediately take yellow, start getting our mana up. Doesn't that give him some red? No. No, okay. So he creates us more yellow. There's barely any purple to begin with, so that didn't really do much. That's fine. We can take one more yellow before we do a grab that. We were not able to take it off the next turn. I guess we could take this yellow into some greens or something. Throw a Hellcat down and go from there. Let's see. Let's take that purple. That then gives us an Grim that we could use. They are burned this time. Unfortunately, there is 2 purple on this entire board. So that will almost guarantee miss if we bother casting it. So with that being said, will not cast it. Just not yet. I don't have a drop for those greens. Wait, is that a red extra turn? That is actually a red extra turn. I have never seen this move before. That's weird. We could take this... It takes like a whole little T shape right here. And then we get a 5 times red off of that. That's interesting. I actually want to screenshot that. I've never seen the gem set up like that. That, or if it did happen, I just didn't notice it. Yeah. Oh, we got an extra red on top of it, though that probably made no difference. Nice little weird shape for free mana. Let's see. We'll throw a Infernus down. Grab an Grim. Should be enough. They're burning. And just keep doing Grim loop until we win. Or at least that is the ideal plan. And now it would actually be more optimal to do Infernus. Unfortunately, there's nothing that feeds him directly, so we'll just have to take a bunch of stuff until we have full mana for either. Actually, you know, we could do it this way. Do it off of blue. And Infernus kill him. Because I don't think Grim's enough damage there. What is this amount of damage? Of course it varies because of our magic bonus, but I think it's somewhere in the 30s. What's the hero class team? We'll be going over that in a moment. I haven't actually bothered setting mine up yet. But if I had to guess, it's almost exactly what he's using right now. It's Nobbin Brothers, Fizz Bang, hero using an AoE weapon, and then maybe grapple pot if you want. Otherwise, you would probably use Goblin King in order to keep getting summons, and for that little bit of board control. But yeah, basically Naba Brothers into Princess Fizzbang into hero is your whole entire team, essentially, for running this event. Alternatively, if you need like cheaper teams, you could just spam 3 times Goblin Rocket into Mang. That would function. Other than that, you can also run... that reminds me, I still haven't done the video thingy for it. I definitely need to, because I didn't even cover it the first time either. But, yeah, triple Goblin Rocket into Mang, or triple Goblin Rocket into Dawnbringer. If you need something super cheap, either of those two will work. Otherwise, you would do something... otherwise, you would do something Nobin Brothers and the Princess Fizzbang related. As far as the free battles, which is as far as I'm going today, I'm probably just running Dawnbringer, triple Goblin Rocket. And that's going to be my team for the class event. Something nice, simple, and it gets it done. And it gets it done quick. And anyways, we're up against goblins. That's concerning. That's one of the highest infinite loop chances there really are for the AI. Which is why so many people run it. It's not as good to run on the player side, but for the Thief Hero class event, it's fine. Obviously, you can't do Siren, but you can just do Hero. Oh, we already lost. Well, then. We gave it 1 turn. This is turn 1. I'm pretty sure that was turn 1. Pretty sure that was turn 1. Well then. Well, we lost. Why you gotta do this, goblins? Okay, we got Elamagrim. We don't have Burning, though. I haven't gotten a single extra turn this entire time. I almost feel like just casting in, hope we get lucky. Problem is, he needs mana. But there's no way for me to take mana other than wasting my purple, and I really don't want to make the board even less purple on the board. So we'll do that. We got our extra turn. We have them burning now, but we don't have the mana for Elamagrim. Okay. I need that to attack reduce us. If it does anything other than attack reduce, we lose. Yeah, we'll take the skull, and if he doesn't attack reduce, it's a 1 in 3 chance. No, we lost. Oh, we are so dead. We are so done. Yeah, he's gonna do another Fizzbang. Come on, you got this, Umberwolf. Actually, Umberwolf could technically solo this. He keeps transforming back and forth between other stuff. So if we get super lucky with transforms, we could potentially win. Very unlikely, though. Never mind, already dead. 1 skull into Doom Skull. That was actually exact damage, too. He did 39, we had 39. Well, that's, was that our final battle, too? No, okay. We got 1 battle to redeem ourselves against the exact same team. Well, let's try this again. Alternatively, we could try putting Hero with Freeze into this team. Particularly Frost Mage for that first turn Freeze. But that would make this team a little bit weaker. Actually, does that hero class have Purple Storm? I don't think it does. I think it just has Blue Storm. That should be pretty convenient if it did have Purple Storm. Let's see, customize. That's not what I want. I want Talent Tree. Do you have Purple Storm off this tree? No, you have +1 purple, but you don't have Purple Storm. I guess that's off of the Shadow, I believe. Ends up having that. But anyways, yeah. We'll stick with this for now. Hopefully not get trolled on turn 1. Hello, Motown. Hello, Brian. Hello, Mr. Jesse. Hello, Edge Ninja. Hello, Wiley. Welcome, everyone. And hello, Gruber. How's it going? It's been going pretty well. You have a question. What is the best troop to use Major Orb of Ascension on? Generally, they are used in order to save up for a Zugoth. Is pretty much what those orbs are used for. The only other thing that they might be used for in the current state of the game is on selective dooms. You might use it on in order to get them to Mythic, or to level 20, so that you can use them for Kingdom upgrades. But there isn't currently a single one that is needed yet, I don't believe, for that. So that's not too big of an issue yet. But yeah, most people just use it for Zugoths, the bigger ones. Smaller ones are used to get anything that's ascended up to Legend to Mythic. And the bigger ones are basically just saved for Zugoth. Because Zugoth will eventually be required for 1 additional star level onto Karkaroth, always. It's not needed yet, but it will be in the future. Probably in another several months. Also, goblins, don't do this again. We already had this the previous battle, not twice in a row. Come on now. Okay, I think we're fine. Oh, actually, no, I shouldn't say that yet. What do we do here? Element Groom's not enough to kill. I think I actually go for Infernus just for the chance to try to kill that. Unfortunately, it didn't hit correctly, but we did get a kill. It's not the kill we needed, but it's still better than nothing. Hellcat, can you do anything useful? Not really. Actually, yes. No, because it's all connected. I don't think it gives us that much mana. But we're still going to see. Does that give us full mana? Yes, it does. Okay, that's good. And it's match, right? Yes. Kind of. Depends where it lands. Okay, not yet. But we just need to cast Element Grim, and we win. And it's match. Well, that was a kind of shaky battle. The previous one even shakier, to the point that we lost. But oh well. Also, our only 2 losses this entire week so far has been to goblins both times, by the way. I really need to get Frost Mage leveled. Luckily, we'll be doing that this weekend when we farm for... How is everyone beating it? No, I really do need to get Frost Mage leveled, though. Frost Mage level 70 is actually pretty useful against that. So maybe we'll start bringing out Frost Mage every single time we see that. We'll have to see. But first, I need to go get it leveled. But that will be for tomorrow and this weekend, because Vault Event. So we'll be able to get it leveled really efficiently. But, yeah, unfortunate. Wait, where's our results screen? There it is. Unfortunately, we've lost twice, both to goblins, both times. But oh well. Anyways, that's Guild Wars. Let's go do some class event stuff real quick. Take our tributes. How many gems? Only 6. That was a small tribute. Hello, Paul. Hello, John. What's the next new mythic? It's something pretty irrelevant. I believe it was a mythic for Shentang. It basically does damage to an enemy, damage to adjacent enemies, double if its attack is higher than the initial enemy that it targeted, and it stuns all 3 of them. And it summons 1 to 3 Monkey Disciples. The biggest issue is he only steals 1 magic per turn, and all of his traits are kind of lackluster, and his ability itself is also just pretty lackluster. It's basically like a weaker version of Ketris in a way. So, yeah, for the most part, it's not really going to be used. Is there any video that shows good sets? Good sets as in good teams? I haven't done like a really big like teams video for a while now. Just because a lot of the versions lately have been like really minuscule, like the most recent one. But yeah, we still have several that are pretty relevant. Right now, these days though, the main teams are basically building around the Yalgway Queen Titania combination, either with Alchemist Moneylender or into Flame of Fire, Yalgway, Tapon, and Queen Titania. That's pretty solid. The other pretty solid one is the one you see me using a lot that actually optimally even uses the Thief Hero class. It's one of the reasons, another reason why Thief is so good. But this team right here, Cedric, Egg Thief, Skeleton Key with Greed. It's also a relatively cheap team too. This key only takes a few hours to obtain. This is a rare. This is an ultra rare, right? Yeah, an ultra rare. And the only hard component is getting Cedric. And Cedric's actually going to be easily obtained this weekend because you'll be able to get him from the Vault event. Every single Vault key has a chance of getting him, always. But you'll be able to get a lot more Vaults during the Vault event because it's the whole point of a Vault event. There's a higher chance of finding treasure gnomes as well as a higher chance of specifically finding Vault keys from those treasure gnomes. Right, so we'll get that down 1 HP. Luckily, the Egg Thief will just clear it out. Do it again. Yeah, currently we're not using Thief with it, but this is because I'm trying to level up Frost Mage right now, as well as all this weekend. But anyways, let me go do the Thief Hero class event. I just want to do the free battles. If nothing else, they're free XP for our Frost Mage. But yeah, as I mentioned, I'm just going to run Triple Goblin Rocket with a Dawnbringer, and that'll be our team. And we'll set our banner to, where's the minus brown? There we go. A +2 red, +1 yellow, -1 brown. Actually, then again, is there a +2? No, we'll leave it like that. Never mind, because they give reds. I was going to say, we want to set it to whatever his color is, but I forgot his color is red. So yeah, now we have a +5 red, +1 yellow banner into a Dawnbringer. That is a lot of mana. And that's all we need for our team. We don't need anything special, at least for the free battles anyways. And even if you want to, you just replace that with Mang if you want to move forward. Or if you want to seriously play it, you'd probably go with Nobbin Brothers, Fizz Bang, Hero using an AoE weapon like Dawnbringer, into Goblin King or Grapple Pot. Goblin King to be defensive, or Grapple Pot for offensive. Though she's technically somewhat defensive since she gains 5 HP to the entire team per turn, assuming they're all goblins. And the only one that wouldn't be is your hero class. Unless you have it set as Thief. Oh, wow, we got a Valraven on the very first battle. Nice. And first down. Leprechaun instead of Greed, it has its benefits. The biggest issue is, well, it's not an issue, but it gains a lot more mana, but a lot less gold. So it depends if that's relevant for your team. With Bronze Lock Pistol, yes, it's definitely better. With Skeleton Key, I'm not quite sure. It depends what level range you're doing. If you're doing stuff with really high stats, I still feel like Greed is better. But if you're doing stuff more towards mid-range and stuff, where you can actually kill with that lower amount of gold, then yeah, it's perfectly fine using Leprechaun. It's situational which one's better, though, on gold-related teams. On non-gold-related teams, Leprechaun's always better. What color defense would you run a Goblin Loop team on during Guild Wars? I generally, personally, run it on purple, which is also why we probably saw so many today, because I keep telling people to run it on purple. But, yeah, I personally run mine on purple. And the main reason for this is... I don't know, is there really a... Oh, yeah, there actually is a reason for it. Fizzbang is the reason for it. Out of everything on your team, Fizzbang has the highest chance of just going infinite. Because Fizzbang has a 50% chance to do explosions, whereas Nobbin Brothers only has 33%. So you generally want to feed either purple or blue, and since there's a lot more freezes on blue, you generally want to go with purple. It doesn't have to be that day, though. The only two that you can never put it on is brown and yellow, and that's because of Gob Trumper, and Gob Trumper will auto-win against goblins. All you have to do is set your team to 4 times Gob Trumper, and it will have a 100% win rate against any goblin team, unless it 1 turns. That's the only time it wouldn't win. Like if it gets a 1-turn infinite loop. But then again, literally nothing in the game would win against that. Unless you had freeze first turn, which is what Frost Mage can do. Frost Mage on one of its perks has first turn freeze. Actually, I believe it's its very first perk as well. Oh wow, we actually got an extra turn off of that due to the explosion. Very nice. Completely random though. Oh, he's gonna get a summon, but then again his stats are probably so low it just dies to Dawnbringer. Yep, exactly so. And since we do have Goblin Rockets, it might not seem like we're really using them, but we do have Goblin Rockets, so we can just do this and kill him with that. And dead. What do you replace Dawnbringer with? Any red AoE weapon will do the exact same thing. So any red weapon that hits all enemies. Alternatively, for later battles, you would just be switching into Mang anyways. So just use Mang. For earlier battles, use a red AoE weapon. But for later ones, just switch to Mang. Because if we were to bother going all the way, we would be doing that as well. If we were to stick with the structure of team. Otherwise, you'd use Nobbin Brothers Fizzbang Hero with an AoE weapon of any color, and then either Grapple Pot or Goblin King. That'd be your team for that. Yes, all the Doom weapons do hit all enemies. So you could use the red Doom weapon from the previous Doom if you wanted to. It's a little bit of expensive mana cost, but then again, so is Dawnbringer. Main reason I'm specifically using Dawnbringers is because of its the fact it uses 3 colors. Makes it a lot easier to fill. Summer's Fury might actually be a little bit better. Like, if you had to go between Summer's Fury and the Doom weapon, I think Summer's Fury might be better if you own it. Which I think you get at, like, 30 Red Mastery or something. Grab that. Another Valraven. Need to make sure it doesn't escape. Luckily, we get our free mana off of that, so we just throw it immediately. Or we'd be pretty much dead. Oh, we don't even need to do anything. Wow, the 2 destroys on Dawnbringer actually did something for once. Give us a skull for the win. Best Soul Dragon army prefer doing what? Farming souls or just killing stuff? If you're talking about just killing stuff, my personal favorite for it, or actually technically it does both souls and killing stuff, but Mountain Crusher, Dragon Soul, Road Breaker, and Farish Ra is my personal favorite team that ever uses a Dragon Soul, at least in late game anyways. And we'll grab all those reds and just kill it off with the Dawnbringer. Hey, about to gain a level 2. Claim our loot. Oh yeah, we don't actually need the Thief XP though, unfortunately. But we still need the gems. What is the best order to upgrade kingdoms past level 5? Best order is all magic kingdoms, then all attack kingdoms, then all HP kingdoms, then all armor kingdoms. And you pretty much just go in that order. The magic kingdoms are... actually, I would need to look at the map to make sure I get it correctly. But, yeah, I'll go over that in a second. Because I know I'll forget, like, one or two if I'm not looking at the map. Come on, get full mana. How are you one off? There we go. So we'll throw that into a Goblin Rocket kill. Oops, I kind of ruined my capability of getting a Goblin Rocket kill. Because I could have dropped it before, but now we can't. How much damage is it? Not enough is how much damage it is. So I'm just going to drop all that. Try getting a skull. Dead. Yes, every single kingdom goes to level 10. But you're already doing it correctly. You should always get every single kingdom up to about level 3 and then start level 10ing. Though getting it to 5 is also fine. But yeah, once you've gotten them all leveled a little bit, the magic kingdoms that you want to go for first to get to level 10 are Blighted Lands, Darkstone, Zolkari, Silverglade, and why do I feel like I'm forgetting one? I'm starting to forget. Because I haven't needed to do them for so long. Let's see. Blighted Lands, Darkstone, Zolkari, Karkaroth. That's the one I'm forgetting. Aha! I knew I was forgetting one. But yeah, Blighted Lands, Darkstone, Zolkari, Karkaroth, and Silverglade are all of the Magic Kingdoms. And let me just double check 1 second to make sure I didn't miss one. Yes, that is correct. Because there's 10 Magic, which means there's 5 Magic Kingdoms. But yeah, the first 5 you'd want to go for is Blighted Lands, Darkstone, Zolkari, Karkaroth, and Silverglade. Those are all the Magic Kingdoms. Then you want to go for attacks. And if you want to know what ones are which, you just simply go click on a kingdom page, click on kingdom, and whatever skill bonus it says here is the ones you want to do. This is the magic symbol. The ones with the 2 swords are the attack, which I believe things like Forest of Thorns has. And then you go into HP, which is the heart, and then the shields, which are armor. And that's the order that you do level 10 for all kingdoms. Hello, Bakchan! Welcome! Okay, what can we take here? We'll grab all that. We can get a last little bit of red. Almost feel like getting a backup Goblin Rocket just in case. To give him some mana off of that. You know what? I'm going to get super backup Goblin Rocket, get 2 of them. So he's going to entangle us. It's not gonna... Actually, that will make a slight difference. That kind of defeats the point of us even getting Goblin Rockets. Oh, never mind. I forgot. He can't entangle us because he hit on barrier. Skull Flex don't trigger if they do 0 damage. Any of them that say whenever they do damage with skulls doesn't do anything if they don't do damage with the skull. So if they're reduced down to 0 attack or entangled or anything like that, they actually don't do their on-skull effects, which is entangle in his case. And good thing we grabbed that Goblin Rocket, because now we can use it to kill him. Oh, we could also take in that skull. But there, we got to grab 2 skulls. Or not 2 skulls, but we got to grab... Well, actually, I guess technically 2 skulls. We grabbed an extra turn explosion that did damage into a extra turn skull, which we didn't actually even need to extra turn. And then we had a skull all the way at the top. So I guess technically it was 2 skulls. Oh, we'll grab that. Dawnbringer again, but let's see. Can we get this mana? No. Yes. So we'll grab... Oh, never mind. We already got it. Get Dawnbringer down. It's like having at least 1 Goblin Rocket in case we do need support control. Like right almost now. No, we just take that instead. Do a Dawnbringer and then clean up whatever's left. Which is nothing. And nothing is left. still in the kill range, or the easy kill range. And hey, we even got the trait stone related to this kingdom, the brown-green. Oh wait, I didn't even really pay much attention to that. Do the trait stones actually drop based on the kingdom in this game mode? I've never bothered paying attention because I don't need trait stones. But that might actually be the case. Let me see here. If that is the case, that means we should only be getting brown and green trait stones here. We shouldn't be getting any other color. And if it is, it's just random and we just happen to have gotten really lucky to actually get the exact one from the kingdom. What do we do here? We can take a skull, but do we really need a skull? We're just one Dawnbringer away from killing, so not much of a point. So let's do Dawnbringer. Hello, Zakid. Welcome. Oh yeah, we got a brown. Oh, I never paid much attention to that. Apparently, this game mode does give trait stones based on the kingdom, even though it's not the kingdom background there. I know, we'll see after a few more battles. If we keep getting brown and greens, it definitely does. The fact we got the arcane's a pretty big sign that it is, because it's very unlikely to just randomly pull the exact arcane from a certain location, specifically. Gotta make sure we get that mana. Definitely don't want him escaping. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's see, is this a brown or a green? Yes it is. Oh, that's probably the case then. Interesting. That doesn't mean much to us, but I never actually realized that it does do it based on the event. I mean, based on the kingdom of the class. So since this is a Zayjin hero class, it's giving Zayjin trait stones, which are all the brown and green ones. Hello, Jose. Welcome. If you guys still have any other questions or anything you want me to go over, just let me know, and I'll make sure to do so. Right now, we're just finishing up the 3 battles for this. Then, probably messing around with Thief a little bit. Well, then again, actually, we need a level Frost Mage, so I'll probably just save that for this weekend. But I guess we'll just do some delves then, because I still have, I did end up delaying yesterday's delve again. That's the only problem with delaying delves. Like, I keep delaying them over and over and over again. Like, if I keep delaying one, I'll keep wanting to delay that one, and it just keeps getting delayed, like, all week. But I'll probably catch up on them tonight. Since after today, I'd want to go focus on gnomes, because gnomes do not appear in delves, so I don't want to be wasting too much time doing non-gnome stuff. So I do want to make sure I get all 4 of those done tonight. Not all on stream, because that would take forever. That would take like a little over an hour. Let's see. I'm still not sure if I'm going to be switching my team into a quicker team or not, because it does seem like it takes a little bit of time. It never loses, but it does take a little bit of time. Do I speak Spanish? No. Well, kind of. No. I took it in school a little bit here and there, so I can like identify it to some degree. But no, I am by no means fluent in Spanish. Though the only language I know other than English, well, it's basically just English, but the only ones I know ever so slightly of is American Sign Language and Spanish, and that's it. Might start learning French eventually as well, just for fun. Because I do have a few friends that actually do speak French. Let's see. Don't even grab here. Just take a blue. Probably take a red as well. I'm gonna grab that yellow before I get anything else. Get Dawnbringer. I'll actually drag that down. Oh, we're entangled. Okay, that's not good. Luckily, oddly enough, that's actually enough to kill, because that Doom Skull does hit through the entangle. So we're gonna do 5 damage. Also hits through his 33% reduction. Why can't you be unentangled? That would have been kill. Oh, luckily that still is as well. Okay, we'll take some blue down. Oops, that's not blue. I like how I still have the habit of taking browns like crazy. This team doesn't use a single brown yet. I still feel the need to try to get brown with everything I do. It's because I'm so used to using Titan hero class where brown just means automatic barrier. I actually have a really, really bad habit these days of just always wanting to go for brown regardless. Browns and reds, because so many of the really good teams in the current state of the game go either one or the other, or both, in the case of things like Mang. Actually, yeah, we'll go for 2 skulls instead. It's probably quicker. There we go. Definitely going to gain that level. Actually, we're so close to gaining that level. We'll hand out a redeem code when we get that level. Where am I from? I'm from the United States, particularly New Jersey. Oops, I should have taken those browns. Emperor Corvash team? What are you running it for? Like PvP? Because the way you build a Corvash team can vary very heavily depending on what you're trying to use them for. If you're trying to use him for stun, he's normally used with Guard's Avatar into something like an Honor, Apothecary, Guard's Avatar, Emperor Corvash. If you're building your team around Corvash, it's normally something more along the lines of Corvash, Valkyrie, Justice, Queen Mab into a nice little Justice team. If you're building it for other game modes, like let's say Brown Guild War Day, it's like Orgulfa, Corvash, High Forge, Sylvania Mora, and there's a few other things you can build it for too. Just depends what game mode you're trying to use it for. There's so many game modes these days that it's kind of hard to specifically answer that, because every single game mode would run it slightly differently. But yeah, he's pretty decent. He's the best, one of the better mana drainers in the game, the best stunner in the game, and has decent true damage. But he's mainly used for the fact that he's the best stunner in the game. Is generally the reason why people tend to use him. Let's see. Let's grab that over. Grab a blue over there. Get a Dawnbringer, and oh, that almost killed him. Come on, where's our 1 skull? We're gonna take like 10 turns now to get 1 skull or 1 poke of damage. And there we go. And that is that. Let's go claim our last little bit of gems, and there we go. We didn't actually need any of that EXP, but 25 gems is 25 gems. 25 less we'll need for later. Let's see, do we have anything good here? Got to win a bit more PvP. And, oh yeah, I still need to do that Broken Spire thing. Also, I need to repick one of these. Repick the Drifting Sands one. Anything good? No, I should have repicked that earlier. It's telling me to use a bunch of purple on my team, which we just did for Guild Wars. Well, I guess technically we could just go use 3 brown purple with like hero up front. 3 brown purple with a hero up front could actually get both of those done simultaneously. And we could do that in Broken Spire. Oh wait, never mind. I thought this said Win Explorers. But yeah, we just need to put 3 Broken Spires for the key thing. So we'll do that a bit later. But anyways, let's go do the Delve. At least one of them. Okay, this is the one from yesterday, right? Yeah. It didn't move down, so this is the one from yesterday. Okay, well, go for the tier 5 room. Still use this for now. Get souls fast. Triple Warlock Valkyrie on first challenge Divinian Fields. If you have enough damage to kill it with Warlock, 1-shots. It's about 20,000 souls per hour approximately. Other alternatives are just running Arena over and over and over again. And other than that, most other options would require Fairish Ra. Oh, there's also one other one that doesn't require Fairish Ra. Dragon Soul, double Azurus, or double any Necromancy into either hero using Purple Storm or Umber Wolf. And that would end up giving you basically the same thing that our Necromancy team does, but better. Or, yeah, Necromancer team, I should say. Lovely weather coming to New Jersey, is it? I'm actually not currently living there. I'm in South Carolina currently, though I am going there probably sometime next month to see some family. But yeah, I don't currently live in New Jersey. But I, like, half my family does. Probably even more than half my family. Okay, do we have a good Mercy? Yes, we do. So we'll grab that immediately. Slightly gets rid of our blues, but we didn't really need it for anything other than Mercy herself, so it doesn't matter. Take it again. Double check for any extra turns laying around. Just buff himself up, all good. Really nice Mercy if he doesn't ruin it. Okay, he ruined it slightly. We still get a decent amount of mana from that. Do another one down. Take a bunch of reds. Do a silence. Does that silence anything relevant? Kind of. As long as we still have Infernus, though, we can do all of our damage we need off of that. I gotta be careful that doesn't cast. I keep forgetting that thing does have movement. It's something I always underestimate with this battle. Sometimes he occasionally moves us because of it. What banner am I using for this delve? Probably double yellow. I don't think I'm using something else other than that. Let me double check. Let's see. Yeah, we take this one, right? Yeah. Oh, wait. What battle is this? Oh, it's only a 1.2. It's fine then. Go this way. Yes, we're just using double yellow. Just a quick, easy way to go give it mana. Grab the brown. We don't have any brown. Oh, wait. We can just take the yellow off of that. Instead of just waiting for it to cascade. Get our Mercy right back up off the blues. It gives us Infernus, which can just be casted, hopefully into a nice Mercy. And we do get that for the heal. Clear out the entire board. Play another one if we have it. Oh, look at he just gave that right to us. Good job, AI. The only problem with not playing against players is the AI does some really dumb stuff like that sometimes. But it's good for us. For another explosion. Come on. And I guess we could Golfa. Actually, never mind. He gave us another one right over there. I just kill him with that, almost. That does get a summon, but he needs souls in order for it to summon. And I think that had Dark Troll on the team, but he didn't get a cast off on it. So he was not able to summon. Otherwise, he would have summoned a random Daemon. Oh, wait, this was a... Aw. Should have taken this room ages ago. I didn't realize there was a Cedric laying around in this battle. Oh, well. But now we get a little bit more gold for all these subsequent battles. Well, good thing we came around this way then. If I would have taken the other way around, we would have reached this battle even later. Oops. Oh, I hate that explosion so much. We were one brown or yellow short of getting that extra mana. There was 3 gems related to his color that we exploded. But because there wasn't 4, we didn't get the other mana due to it being 50% and it scales downwards. Or rounds downwards, I mean. I still somewhat hate that explosion gives only 50% mana now. It's not really like a huge deal in many situations. But, I don't know. It's whenever you get like those 1 explosions, it feels like it's the absolute worst because it gives so much less mana than it used to for whenever you do a single explosion. Multi-explosions I don't mind as much being nerfed for. But, I don't know. Single explosions still seem kind of underwhelming now in most situations. Other than, like, Goblin Rocket, very few other single explosions are really that good. And technically one single Doom Skull ends up doing it too. Like if we were to skull match that thing. Let's get our Mercy, get all the mana we need for Infernus. Goes right into a Gorgolfa then. Oh, we definitely have plenty of Gorgolfa. We're definitely not lacking that is for sure. Yeah, people all over the place. Oh no, our team order. That's not that big a deal though. Mercy will hopefully be able to protect herself. She does have a heal, so it should be fine. Oh, and there goes almost all of her HP. But we'll see. If she goes down, it's not going to be like the end of the delve at least. It'd be a little bit more annoying, but it's not going to instantly destroy us. Now that you can change classes at will, wouldn't it make sense to make double EXP for using specific class in the class event? Or focusing you to play with specific class in the event? Class events in general really need to be reworked because it is never worth actually using the class for the class event, specifically in the current state of the game. Even prior in the previous format, it wasn't. But, yeah, class events in general just give very underwhelming EXP compared to the highest rates you can do within the game. You actually can farm EXP quicker than you can if you were to buy the EXP packs and then use those sigils. The process of that much time, even though you're spending gems on it, is longer than if you were to just go explore and just spam explore over and over again. So it's very, very underwhelming, the amount of EXP that you end up getting from the event. And even if you're just doing free battles or up to all 8 tier rewards, you actually get about the same exact EXP, or even slightly quicker, by not doing the event than you would from doing the event and spending gems for it. Let's see, we'll take the purple, because we're all in on purple. For no reason other than that we've always been all in on purple and we just keep doing it for no reason. That's why we're all in on purple. The reason we're all in on purple is because we're all in on purple. Okay, we'll go through an Infernus. I guess we yellowed or red, why not? It's probably going to die, but not too big a deal, but ideally it won't. Find out in a few turns. So it's still alive, that's nice. I'll take a purple there. Oh, should have taken the extra turn purple. Ah, she died. Saw that coming. Now we need Infernus not to die, would be great. If that dies, we actually lose the delve. That'd be really, 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 really unfortunate. I don't think we've lost a single... I shouldn't say that. Oh no, I shouldn't say those words. But we haven't lost... I'm going to jinx it immediately. But we haven't lost a single delve yet when using this team until right now, because I said that. Wait for it. He dies, we lose. Okay, that actually saved us for one turn, so that's actually not a bad thing. Though we can die right here. Okay, good, we didn't. Didn't jinx it yet. Okay, and his final battle will actually move us back into correct order. He's going to almost immediately move first slot to last slot, so it's fine. He'll actually correct our order. I just need him to live beyond that point, which he should. All he needs to do is just cast that and we win. Okay, we won. Most likely. Okay, I'll take that red so he still gets a skull. Unfortunately, he doesn't go for it. Need him to get skull distracted because he's just hitting on useless Gorgolfa. Oh, he's going to move it back. I don't want him doing that, but I can't stop him. So I get full mana on Gorgolfa while he's still there. Nice amount of mana for him. He just keeps getting skull distracted, which is great for us. He keeps casting Not That, which is also great for us. Excuse me. Oh, we might be able to kill him here. If there was a skull, I'd go for it. That was for Infernus. Luckily that hits him. How much damage is that Infernus? Gosh, 52. Because we have all that extra magic from all those delve bonuses. It's even more than Guild Wars. Way more than Guild Wars. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I forgot to give out the redeem code. I just realized, sorry about that. Let me go do that right now. So grab all that. Do another one of those. Well, actually, I'm not gonna do that yet, I don't think. We'll just mess around with PvP stuff. But anyways, let me go give out a code. Still haven't yet. Let's see, where are they? That's not the one I want. Click on edit. Click on code. Let's see, how many codes do we have in the normal codes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But we do have more than just 6. We have a whole reserve more of them. Like enough for almost another month. Luckily, what's her name got around to it? Not Salty, but Syrup. The other kind of community manager, kind of. Well, not really. I forget what her role is. It's not community manager. Player experience manager is her title, I believe. So kind of the same role, but different. But anyways, do that. Click refresh, paste, copy, and there you guys go. There's the redeem code. Use it on gemsofwar.com underneath the game code section. Same place as always. Your invite code is found underneath your settings menu. Whatever your game says there is what you put in. Redeem code is found right over there in the chat. Just copy paste the random numbers and letters, or type it out, and gives the same reward as always. Not that. This one. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, and 2,500 gold. This other one is from us gaining a level. Every level beyond 1,000 gives you 100 glory and 1 event key. That sounds like a lot at first, but every single level beyond 1,000 starts to take quite a bit more EXP, particularly once you start reaching like 1,050, 1,100, and even further than that starts to take absurd amount of EXPs. But yeah, it is a nice little bit extra reward if nothing else. It's also probably why we have so many excess event keys. Actually, there's a lot of reasons why. Like, for example, we were supposed to have a new legend this week, but they didn't end up doing one. Well, not that we're supposed to, but generally, whenever a hero class event, not hero class, but whenever a Guild Wars event occurs, they normally give out a new legend, but this week, they did not, unfortunately. So we actually have a really big surplus of event keys, so we didn't even need to spend any this week, unless you want it for, like, goblins-related stuff. Is there a new wow, I can't speak. Is there a new troop coming? As far as new legends and mythics, no. We're not getting another new legend or mythic for a while now. Next new legend, we're getting a new mythic before we're getting a new legend. Next mythic is coming on February 1st. It's going to be that really annoying, kind of useless one that does that triple stun thing. It's pretty irrelevant. Oddly enough, the faction that's coming out on the exact same day is going to be more relevant than the next mythic, for the most part. But yeah, the link that McCoy just posted has everything there. That goes over all the spoilers that are upcoming. Have I still been playing the Nintendo Switch? Yeah, every now and then. I've still been playing it. Mainly just Smash and a little bit of Mario Kart 8. I have been meaning to get around to Xenoblade Chronicle 2's endgame as well, and maybe even the DLC. That was a pretty fun JRPG. Other than that, that's about it as far as Switch stuff. As far as Switch stuff that I'll probably be playing in the near future, any indie game that looks interesting, I'll probably get on the Switch instead of PC, just for the mobility purposes of it. And other than that, probably the new Pokemon that's coming out this year, probably Animal Crossing, and maybe Luigi's Mansion. I'm kind of hesitant on Luigi's Mansion just because that's kind of one of those games that you play once and then don't really touch too much beyond that point. So I probably won't get that and just watch other people play it instead. Let's see. We'll go in for the key team now. Another key and dead. You would spend 2,000 diamonds on a gem key? That's a lot of diamonds. I wouldn't spend that many on one. But I would definitely exchange my diamonds at a rate of like 1,000 per gem key maybe, or something like that. Okay, but even that probably wouldn't be worth it. I'm not sure. But yeah, I don't even need most of my diamonds. In the current economy of the late game, or how the late game economy is, if you're planning on getting everything the second it gets released, diamonds are basically pointless. Because you would already own everything, and then everything as soon as it gets released. So diamonds don't actually help late game players too much. Like the super late game ones that have everything. They're basically a dead currency, even though to most other people they're probably one of the most valuable things, since they allow you to craft all the mythics you don't own. But yeah, I will probably be streaming some more other games. It's just, I don't know, some games I just kind of like to chill with instead of just streaming it. And some games are kind of hard to commentary over, specifically. Or that just, it might just be because I'm not used to commentating over them. I'm not sure. But, I don't know, we'll definitely stream more stuff on this channel in the future. Not exactly sure what, though. Oh no! Exactly what I needed to win just died. Oh no! My entire team just died. You got this, Egg Thief. Solo the entire team. Because we know you can do it. Realistically, we would restart the game. But, or, you know, into a different battle. But we're gonna play this out, because why not? Got the new dragon. Well, not really that new, but, you know, it came out in... Well, kind of new. It came out last month. Like a month ago. So yeah, it's kind of new. It's pretty irrelevant though. But it's our only source of damage. Well, if it would choose to actually do damage, it would be our only source of damage. Has a 50% chance each time, and we did it twice, and it did not get it yet. Problem is, it's the exact same color as Egg Thief 2. Oh, well, there it goes. Well, we had one. Not anymore. Let's see, what's our next dragon? As long as he doesn't transform Egg Thief, we're fine. We'll be able to win this battle eventually. Keyword on eventually. Hopefully this 1 in 4 chance hits hero. Nope. Ooh, Bone Dragon. Actually, that's not useful. I need something that can hit his hero. So we'll do this. Tear that. A bunch of skulls. Does so little because eggs is basically 0 damage. Got another one of these, so I don't really need it for anything. All of his stealthies are kind of in the way of me being able to do anything with Bone Dragon. What even is this battle? I actually need him to transform something or for the egg to die. Or for him to stop getting bandits in first slot. You know what? I'm actually gonna have to Bone Dragon that. Let me see. Do that. Oh no! It has stealthy! I forgot. I thought everything had stealthy so we'd be able to hit it, but nope. Because that one doesn't. Can't do anything. This is a really strange battle. I need him to stop reviving so we can finally kill that thing. That or I need him to use Dragon's Eye and not hit Egg Thief. There we go. Making progress. Did he really just get a hero enough summon? And did he really just hit the exact same troop 3 times in a row? Oh good, we got another baby dragon. We'll build our whole army around baby dragons. Okay, we got this. We get 2 this time. What do we have? We got ourselves a Celestacia, which doesn't help us at all. And we got ourselves a Emperina, which also doesn't help us at all. Well then. It's only a matter of time. Yeah, we'll go through this down. There we go. We killed hero. So now we can win. This is a very strange battle. What is that? That's useless. But I still want to keep it alive. So we'll do that. For an AoE, because why not? The power of Egg Thief. Honestly, Egg Thief might really just be one of the best troops in the game. It is absurd how ridiculously good it actually is. It makes the explosion nerfs look like nothing. Like, it gets more mana than basically even explosions did in their prime. It just destroys the entire board for 64 mana, assuming they're all skulls, or not skulls, I mean. The Egg Thief's amazing. Hello, Starlight. Welcome. The 100-year war of just fighting with Egg Thief over and over again. Ideally, you'll have our team around Egg Thief, obviously. But she can solo stuff. It might take forever, but she can solo almost anything. Okay, we got a useless first slot, of course. Would we ever get anything good? Run out of key. We'll get our kill. Take that first so we can go right in that. And do that one more time, and that'll be enough to wipe them out. Good. Yeah, Dragon's Eye is very, 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 very annoying. It was already annoying before they buffed it, and then they buffed it. And it's not even that they buffed it. They nerfed it, but it indirectly buffed it for PvP. They nerfed it for delves, which indirectly buffed it for PvP. Which made an already amazing PvP weapon into just the most annoying thing ever for actual player versus player battles. I'm not sure if they're going to retweak it again, but they kind of almost need to. That or add a immune to transform. It's the same issue that a lot of things get, where they don't have an immunity for it, so it just becomes meta for a while. Like, for example, in the current state of the game, or at least very soon future of the game, stuff like instant kills and transforms are just going to be running rampant everywhere, because there's no immunity for it. Or at least there's no realistic immunity for it. There's that one troop, there's that one thing that has like immune to everything on it, but currently the only player-owned troop that has that is Dooms. And Dooms are nearly 100% pointless to bother actually using. Oh, no problem, Derek. Oh, and we're probably ending the stream at any moment now anyways. So if anyone still has any questions, let me know. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow at 13 hours from now. We'll be streaming a bunch of Treasure Gnome event. It is a vault event, so we are going to be farming like crazy to try to get ourselves a bunch of vault keys. I might even do a bit of a key opening too in the morning. Actually, no, never mind. I won't be doing the key opening. I forgot. There's not currently a new gnome in the drop table this patch, so I'm going to wait on that. So we're actually going to be saving all of our keys. But still, we're going to be on a vault key hunt. Maybe we'll have a little bit more codes than normal, we'll see. But yeah, just going to have a bunch of fun farming a bunch of resources for later use. And the main objective also, indirectly, will be to level up our Frost Mage. I definitely want to get it to level 70, which is going to be super easy to do. But ideally, if I have the time, I want to try getting it to level 100 and just max out Frost Mage already. Because due to most recent changes within this patch, it is one of the more relevant hero classes to start getting leveled. So I want to make sure I start leveling it. What changes did they make to Dragon's Eye that made it more viable for PvP? Before, it used to transform a troop into Baby Dragon, and the level of that troop would be based on what the person had. So if the person had a level 20 Mythic Baby Dragon, it'd be summoned as a level 20. Now, it always summons at level 12, or not at level 12, it summons at half the troop's level. So if a troop was level 20, the Baby Dragon would come in at level 10, regardless of how upgraded you have it. Similarly, if it was even lower level than that, let's say like level 18, it would come in as a level 9 Baby Dragon, and so on and so forth, making the Baby Dragon more than twice as weak as it was, which also makes the summon of the Baby Dragon weaker than what it was, because the level of the dragon that the Baby Dragon summons once it does its cast is based on its magic, and if its magic is reduced so low to it being a lower level, it's going to summon a low-level dragon. But basically, they nerfed the level of everything that comes in from Baby Dragon. This is a nerf to delves, because before it would come in as like a level, like almost 0 Baby Dragon, like level 20 or so for delves, which was super weak. So if you're on level 500 delves, it would just like transform into level 20. But now how it works in delves is still the same way as that. It halves it in half. So if it was a level 200, it is then a 100 Baby Dragon, and then a 50, and then a 25. Or if it was 500, it'd be a 250, then a 125, and so on and so forth. But, yeah, it just is a huge nerf to how it works for PvP. Is VIP level tax deductible? Oh, that actually is something funny. I'm going to see if some of the stuff that I ended up getting like a little while back, like the Nintendo Switch and my TV and a few other things, like the capture card and stuff like that. I want to see if it's actually tax deductible, since technically doing gaming is basically my business to a degree. I'm not sure if I can, but I'm going to try. We'll see. It just seems weird trying to deduct like entertainment kind of related stuff, but technically it is required. Like, I would never be able to record anything console related if I didn't get that capture card, and those things aren't cheap. What do we take here? We'll grab the greed, grab a yellow, Get our XP. Wait, are we already? What? Yagwe, what are you doing? Stop doing what Yagwe's doing, instantly double killing. That's the whole point of even using him ever. It's one of the reasons why that one Yagwe defend team is so good. You basically just double cast in to win. Known bug in Delve, hero is dragon in your Delve team, but it's not counting towards team dragon bonus, only in Delve. Normally I don't try building around team bonuses in Delve, so I wouldn't know. How many dragons do you have in your team, though? The dragon bonus only takes effect if you have 3 or 4 dragons, not 2. So if you only have 2 dragons, it should give you no effect. But if you have 3 or 4 counting your hero, then yes, it should be giving you some kind of bonus of some kind. Xander. I've seen people deduct the most weirdest of things, so I wouldn't be surprised. It's worth a shot. Also, is the IRS even running since the US government's still shut down? Like, if they're still shut down for like another few months, like what would even happen to taxes? That's still kind of weird. But anyways, I'm going to be heading out for now, guys. I'll be back, as I mentioned, 13 hours from now, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow morning. We'll be going and doing a few hours stream and hunting for a bunch of treasure gnomes. It is the Vault event. It will be lasting for, it'll start in 4 hours and 49 minutes and last for 3 days for the entire weekend. So you'll be able to get a bunch more. Basically what it does is it just makes gnomes a lot more prevalent and easy to find, basically everywhere, almost. So just like spamming explore or something like that, or PvP, or some of the best ways to go and find them. And yeah, you'll have a higher chance of not only finding gnomes, but also specifically finding vault keys from those gnomes. So a great time to go farm, all that related stuff. But anyways, guys, I'm going to be seeing you all later. We'll be back tomorrow. Hope you all have best of luck with everything with the event. And good night, everyone. Goodbye.